last reaction.
George, both as a director and as an actor, you'd be hard-pressed to find somebody that's more informed or educated or experienced.
George has been involved in so many aspects of the business, from TV to film to producing, directing, writing, obviously, and acting. And all those things feed into, the tools he has on the movie set.
You don't want to be looking down when you come up, you just want to walk straight in.
Directing yourself is not a fun thing to do, ever. But it helps get us financed, quite honestly.
I'll cue him to say, okay, we got it, right?
Part of it was that. Part of it is also it's easier. I know what I want the candidate to do and be. There's an age for this guy that seemed I was right for, and I cast myself well in it.
I don't think all actors should direct. And you have to be able to think a certain way or deal with things a certain way as a director, and the opposite as an actor. But I think George definitely knows how to lead a picture.
I don't know what it's like to direct yourself in something. I'm sure it's got to be odd.
I don't know how you do it as an actor to be in the moment and also be outside the moment at the same time as a director. But he handles it very well. I guess he's doing everything with one eye on the other, but it doesn't show. And that's a large part of why I'm here.
Hey, Mark!
It's such a technical thing at this point.
Action!
While I'm speaking and I can feel the camera moving this way and know that it's moving too soon while I'm giving this speech and going, I'm gonna have to do this again.
Cut, just a second, guys. Cut. All right?
Oh, you are so fired.
Even when we were doing the really emotional, hard scenes, George is amazing at keeping everything light and fun, no matter what you're doing.
All the notes, all the notes, all the notes, all the notes.
He's about making a great film, but he's also about it being a really wonderful process, which is all too rare these days for some reason.
As an actor, he's very present and giving, and he's very professional. As a director, he's very unprofessional. He's got a great visual eye. He knows how to communicate what he wants, and he knows what he's talking about. But he's also, while doing that, sort of holding like a spray Evian can full of water on your crotch while he's talking to you. So when you walk away, it looks like you wet your pants.
I know he has that reputation, but it's absolutely true. He's a prankster, he's a jokester, he's fun, but he's also incredibly generous and kind and sweet in every way. And smart, so smart.
You do your...
And then lean back up, because that's when I'm gonna do the light change. Hold on a minute, the light change. So
Okay.
don't hang down.
Can you,
He's strangely relaxed about it. I love the way he's doing it. It's very, very simple, and he doesn't work things to death. Maybe for his own benefit, too, because he has so much to do. He moves very fast, which is nice. And because it's a pacey script, too. I think to sit with stuff too much, all this stuff is happening so fast that maybe there's a way it energizes all that stuff, too.
Action!
Give me my fucking exclusive, please.
No press past this point, ma'am.
Don't stiff me, Steven. You don't call me ma'am. I'm not your goddamn mother. I'm in and out in this shoot, so coming in and just being full throttle. And George makes a very comfortable set, feel very safe.
That's great.
He's so generous and thoughtful and considerate of other people. For somebody who's, one of the biggest movie stars on the planet, the fact that he's constantly thinking about everybody else in the room and seemingly never himself is an amazing achievement.
I think the fact that he's an actor completely helps, and is why he knows what kind of environment to make on set to make everybody comfortable and happy.
You feel like he's just got you there in his hands. He's in control of it all, and loosely, in a great way. He's really guiding everyone, and he's flourishing.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get a shot of you guys, sort of a big wide shot, with this camera. And then with this camera a little bit tighter shot. So don't, none of this. Let me see it. We will see it.
We're giving speeches away. We want people to have cell phones and take videos, because that's what people actually do. But we didn't want to do the speeches because they're going to end up on YouTube before the movie comes out. So basically everything over my back and towards the people, I would just talk and try to get them to laugh or clap or stuff like that.
David, we close? David's from Canada. You couldn't tell, could you? Oh, hey now, it's about 3 or 4 miles from here. Kilometers.
And then after we send them all home, we turn around and shout the speeches, because we don't want to give away storylines, and they will be given away nowadays. It's a tricky time to shoot.
What I believe, my religion, is written on a piece of parchment called the Constitution, meaning that I will defend until my dying breath your right to worship in whatever God you believe in, as long as it doesn't hurt others.
George's track record's pretty fantastic as a director and as an actor. You know, his choices are good. He makes really good choices. He really does. And I want to see a movie he did.
And this is such a great world for him to play around in. It's something he knows so well, he understands so well. You know, in the same way that I think with Good Night and Good Luck, he had that same kind of personal connection. I think that same thing exists with Ives and March.
Our characters are all here because we believe in Morris and we believe in his campaign.
The right man to lead this great nation of ours in these challenging times.
And I think that all of us as actors are here because we believe in George and we believe in his campaign, which is this film.
And the next president